This is the Utrecht Excellence Scholarships by Utrecht University in the Netherlands. It's a fully funded scholarship. So we'll start with the master's section and we'll go into the bachelor's, which is the undergraduate section, so that you could see all the requirements in applying. The Utrecht Excellence Scholarships. The Utrecht Excellence Scholarships is a highly selective program for talented international students from outside the European area. So if you're outside EEA or outside EU countries and you wish to study for your master's degree at Utrecht University, you are allowed. Now, that means you have to be an international student, which I believe we are. So let's look at the eligibility criteria. To be eligible for a Utrecht Excellence Scholarship, you must meet the following criteria. You must belong to the top 10 of your graduating class. You must not hold an EU or EEA passport, European Union passport, and you must not be eligible for support under the Dutch study grant and loan system. You must have completed your secondary school and bachelor's degree outside the Netherlands. You must have applied for an international master's program with a start date of 1st September 2025. Not all programs participate, so you can see that you can click here. So this program that you're applying for must start from 1st September 2025, right? So you have ample time to prepare for this. The master's program, when you click on here, it will take you to the page where you will see the courses that are eligible for this master's program. So this covers the tuition fees and financial supports to see if the Utrecht Excellence Scholarship is mentioned as a scholarship opportunity. So this is what you should focus on as your criteria. So it's actually a merit-based scholarship because it's looking or targeted towards 10% of your graduating class, the top 10% of your graduating class, which I believe my audience are because I know you're very intelligent. So the scholarship amount, this scholarship covers the Utrecht Excellence Scholarship, and it can be awarded as the tuition fee or the tuition fee plus the income required for a period of 1 year linked to a residence permit. So you actually get a residence permit for study as determined by the Immigration and Naturalization Service. This scholarship can be renewed for the second year of a 2 years master's program. So if your master program, the course that you're actually taking is 2 years, this scholarship would automatically be renewed. Isn't that great? Now let's look at what the deadline for the scholarship. The deadline, prospective students who wish to be considered for the scholarship must apply before February 1st. The application portal will close at this time. Selection will only start after the deadline. We aim to publish the results by mid-April. That's next year. So it's coming to you in October. So that's great, right? Then what's the selection criteria? Let's look at the selection criteria for this. Eligible candidates will be selected for a scholarship based on the following criteria: academic quality and promise in the proposed field of study as evidenced by your master's application, academic excellence, because this is a merit-based scholarship, so your academic performance is of topmost importance, as evidenced by proof of belonging to the top 10% of your graduating class, and we've seen that in the requirements. Class ranking certificates, I'll just highlight that. Class ranking certificate, GPA with grade distribution, summary, statement, or reference letter signed and stamped by your university. The quality and relevance of your motivation letter for the master's program, the academic content, intercultural and communication skills, personal motivation. So your motivation letter should be top notch. If you would like me to also do an application for you in this scholarship, I offer that services. You would see the link in the description box of this video, because your motivational letter is what actually sells you, and in most cases, or if not all cases, that's what help you in getting awarded the scholarship. The quality of the application for the master's program itself, so you need to focus on completeness, accuracy, and consistency. How to apply? After submitting an application or applications for a US for a Utrecht Excellence Scholarship eligible master's program before the stated deadline, non-EU or EEA students will have the opportunity to submit an application for one Utrecht Excellence Scholarship from 1st November. So once you have applied for your master's course, you would then be entitled to apply for the scholarship from 1st November 2024. Please take note of that. You will see the UES application in your OSIRIS online application account dashboard. So when you get registered, you would have a dashboard, a portal, and the dashboard, you will see all that information. Click view/edit for the UES links related to. So make sure you read all of that. Then let's go through the funding. The funds for scholarships come from the Utrecht Excellence Scholarship Fund established by Utrecht University and contributions from Utrecht University. So the Utrecht University in the Netherlands are the ones that is going to be funding this Utrecht Excellence Scholarship. So this is what the requirements entail for the master's program. So let's go to the bachelors, all right? Because they offer both a master's and a bachelor's scholarship. This is the bachelor's page. Eligible candidates, highly talented prospective students from non-EU EAA countries. Scholarship amount depends on the program between around €5,000 and €17,000. Number of scholarships per year: 2 for economics and business economics, 5 for liberal arts. So this is basically the intake. 5 for liberal arts and sciences at University College Utrecht, 1 for philosophy, politics and economics, 1 for global sustainability service. That's the number of scholarships that will be awarded yearly, provided by Utrecht University of Utrecht University. Aim of the program. What's the aim of this scholarship program? The Utrecht Excellence Scholarship offers a number of highly talented prospective students the opportunity to pursue a degree in selected number of fields at Utrecht University international bachelor's programs. So these are some of the fields: economic and business economics, global sustainability science, liberal arts and sciences at University College Utrecht. So that's the aim: philosophy, politics and economics. The scholarship program is highly selective. As I said earlier, it is merit-based. It's highly selective and competitive. Only candidates who show the highest achievement and promise are eligible for a scholarship. What's the duration and number of scholarships? So selected students will receive a scholarship for the duration of the degree program. So for instance, if your degree course covers is a length, or the duration is within a length of say 3 years, the scholarship will be awarded for 3 years. So at the end of every year, it is renewed automatically. So this is just what I said. This is a maximum of 3 years for bachelor's degrees. That's what I just explained. Approximately 9 scholarships are awarded each year. Approximately 2 for the bachelor's in economics and business economics, 1 for global sustainability, and so all of that. Read that up. So scholarship amount: selected students will be awarded a scholarship ranging from €5,000 to €17,000 depending on the program per year. However, students should be aware that the grant is not necessarily a full scholarship and that it may be necessary to find additional funding to fully finance their study and living costs. So in this undergraduate one, depending on your performance or your suitability, it might not cover your full scholarship, right? That's what they're trying to say, because this is a merit-based scholarship. So depending on your circumstances and your performance, the scholarship that will be awarded to you might not cover the whole of this. So, and there will be other minimal scholarship in the university that you could also apply for. So, and as one of the requirements to be granted a residence permit from the Netherlands, students from abroad must prove to the IND, Immigration and Naturalization Service, that they have sufficient financial means in addition to the tuition fee. Now, that's when you're not paying, when you do not have the scholarship, right? Eligibility criteria. The applicant must meet the eligibility criteria to be considered for this scholarship. The applicant should not hold a Dutch or EU passport. So you shouldn't hold a Dutch passport. Basically, should be an international student, fully possess a non-Dutch secondary school. You shouldn't have any educational certification in the Netherlands. You should have been admitted to the bachelor's program in these courses, economics, business economics, and all of that. Hold a relevant secondary school qualification certificate for a bachelor's program or equivalent. Be able to comply with the conditions that must be met to obtain a Dutch visa. Failure to meet one or more of these criteria automatically means the student is not eligible for the scholarship. My audience adhere to instructions, so they are not going to be a victim of this. Selection criteria. Eligible candidates will be selected for scholarship based on the following criteria: academic excellence and promise in the proposed field of study, academic quality and result of their previous education as evident by grades and test scores. So this is what would determine your scholarship. It is of paramount importance to know that, because I wouldn't want you to start leaving me a comment that you and saying, oh, but you said that it's a full scholarship. Yes, but it is determined by your grade, your test scores, and your previous education, because it is a merit-based scholarship. All right, the quality of the application itself, we read that before. Application. So read: after submitting an application for US eligible bachelor's program before the stated deadline, non-EU students will have the opportunity to submit an application for the Utrecht Excellence Scholarship from 1st November 2024. So this is the same as the Master's Scholarship procedure, and the deadline remains February 1st. The funding also is by the Utrecht Excellence Scholarship. So leave me a comment to let me know if you would like to, if you would apply for this scholarship. I would love to know. And if you are awarded the scholarship as well, kindly let me know, because I would love to hear testimonies about our scholarship, right? And if you have liked this video, make sure you watch the video that's just come up on the screen on the full scholarship that I had in my video in the Netherlands, the full Netherlands scholarship. So that might also be helpful to you. If you watch that video and you are eligible to apply, make sure that you apply also for the scholarship. I wish you good success as you apply for the scholarship. And like I always say, think big, think success.